Hi, welcome back. This is Kevin Thomas with the At Home Film Festival, celebrating birthdays and movies. I had a birthday this month, so I'm super excited. And guess who came to my party? Oh, I had this great list. You ready? I had Amy Poehler, Tina Fey, Maya Rudolph, Sharon Stone, Ellen Burstyn, Tony Goldwyn, Gilles Marini, Molly Ringwald, John and Joan Cusack, Jennifer Garner, Mark Ruffalo, Buster Keaton, and the boys in the band. Yes, although we are stuck at home, February is tomorrow, and we've all now pretty much had what is considered a ruined birthday. I was supposed to have a big extravaganza party with movie screenings. I'm going to call that fashionably late because due to the pandemic, it did not happen. But I bubbled up with some friends. They came over kind of one at a time, separate couches, and we did a little taster of that event. And I thought I'd share birthday movies with you because even though we're in a pandemic and now mostly we all are ending a year where we couldn't celebrate in a grandiose way, you could invite movies as your friends and have parties with these people. In fact, you could even, I'm trying props this time, let's see if I don't screw up. You can even make the party festive on your own. So I happen to get from my dear friends, oops, a can of balloon, Monica and Nancy, this sort of cake for one. So look, I'm celebrating my birthday with this little cake. They actually can make two, so if you do have one bubble friend over, you can make two cakes. Oop, I'm about to blow it out. But I'm going to enjoy my birthday cake party while watching movies with you. Now, this is really good, by the way. You should try some. See how the little festive cup? My friend Carol actually thought of the theme. And when she came over for our little one-on-one movie festival, we had so much fun. We did 13 going on 30, we did Working Girl, we did Paul Blart Mall Cop, and we did House Bunny. Sorry, still chewing. But then I thought, you know what? I did want to do some other movies, but once you do 13 going on 30, you could not have a serious movie after that. The whole night has to be uplifting and festive. And of course, everybody loves the movie Office Space. Do you remember there was a birthday party in it? This is a great one to watch. I'm trying to shy away from the movies that are completely in the mainstream. I love to try to show you movies that you may not have heard of or kind of old and a little forgotten. So sure, I'm going to miss some choices, but what's your favorites? Let me know. So maybe when thinking of a light and fun movie for your birthday party, you might want to not do Parasite. Yes, they do have a party, and parties are always festive, but if you've seen this Oscar-winning film, spoiler alert, the party does not end up fun. Actually, let's watch it. Uh-oh, doesn't he have a knife? Or maybe he's just gonna cut the cake. That's probably it, right? He's just gonna cut, oh yeah, with that little makeup on his face, he's just gonna cut the cake. Yeah, I'm sure this party will end fun. Because Parasite does have a birthday, oops! But see, doesn't end well, does it? No, I don't, yeah. This might not be the party you want to celebrate, unless you're my friend Susan who likes a little darkness in her movies. But when I started my party, I just wanted uplifting every minute. I love Parasite, but maybe not for my birthday, but maybe for yours, right? Our first movie at the festival is such a find, All I Wish. I wish I found this before Carol came over because it even has a karaoke scene, Carol. But All I Wish is so wonderful, and it's on Netflix, yet it's buried among all these other things. It's got Sharon Stone, Ellen Burstyn, Gilles Marini, Tony Goldwyn, and this guy I never heard of who's also an attorney, Jason Gibson. Kind of sexy there. I mean, Gilles is already sexy. But this movie has Sharon Stone, it's like annual, it's like her birthday each year and how her life has progressed. Changes have been made between her relationships and her friends and her mother. I completely loved and enjoyed this film. And if you don't have Netflix, you're not going to find it. Hey, writer-director Susan Walter, who I'm now a fan of yours, it was originally filmed under A Little Something for Your Birthday. So if you're on Roku looking for it, or I even think Xfinity, it shows up as A Little Something for Your Birthday. So, Susan, people can't find it under All I Wish unless they're on Netflix. So if you have Netflix, please watch this fun, great, uplifting, happy movie that celebrates people at different ages, super sexy. I forgot how much I love Tony Goldwyn. I mean, he was cute as a young kid, like when he was in Designing Women in a very important episode. We hated him in Ghost, but he's done so many other movies and he's so wonderful and loving. So Tony Goldwyn, I'm going to remember to always follow your films. Thank you. So when my friend Carol came over to celebrate my birthday with the theme of birthdays, we started with 13 going on 30. Then I was going to do a drama, but you know what? This movie sets the pace of happiness. So you can't watch anything deep after this because it's super fun, where Jennifer Garner plays a girl who wishes she was 30 when she's 13, hence the title. She is so funny. What a comic genius she is. I've seen her before this, of course, in Alias, where she was really an action person, but she shows she has got so many dimensions to her talent. It doesn't hurt to have Mark Ruffalo, her great co-star, in it. And then we just saw a glimpse of Judy Greer. She's a great supporting actress because she's either your friend or your enemy. She's like the perfect frenemy. And the movie doesn't hurt to have such a fun, infectious dance sequence. The Thriller dance. We all love Thriller. It's a thriller. Thriller. Oh my God, this movie, if you weren't having fun by then, you will now. So thank you, Carol, for suggesting such a great theme. And we started off with this wonderful, wonderful movie. And we, by the way, had great pizza from a place called Spinning Dough in Oakland. Please try their pizza. It's really, really good. It's a thriller. So if you like Saturday Night Live, you're gonna love Wine Country. It's kind of popular there on Netflix, but it's got so many Saturday Night Live actresses that work together to make this film, because it actually happened to one of them in real life, so it's sort of been a fictionalized version of life. And it's the directorial debut of Amy Poehler. So Wine Country is such a fun movie that I thought, since I'm doing prop day, let's have a little wine while we're watching Wine Country. But I mean, they go to wineries, some of them are super organized. Some people are like a slide by the seat of your pants type people. It shows when you get friends together, sometimes conflict comes, but mostly love develops even more among your friends. I love you, my friends, but I'm drinking wine right now, bitches. I gotta be careful. If I drink too much, I'm very klutzy. I'll knock it over, so I'm gonna put it really far away. Well, maybe not that far yet, hang on. Oh, wait, hang on. Oh, that was so good. That's a wine Carol brought to our party. By the way, I had celebrated with other themes with other friends, so this isn't just a Carol friendship show. I love my friends, and we've enjoyed different themes. Last weekend, I did a friend on a Friday, a Saturday, and a Sunday. I felt like I had a bed and breakfast. I'm calling it Bear B&B because I did every time they leave, change the sheets, spray it down with Lysol, wipe up all the doorknobs, spray the air it out. They're my friends, I know, and we all mask up and are safe, but you know, you can never be too cautious. So anyway, what else do we have to look? While I'm clicking, let me get some wine, okay? Hang on. Well, you know what? What the heck? It's time for more cake. And then I'll edit after I take a bite, so then you don't hear me chewing. Oh, got it. I'm dripping my little toppings. Okay. Oh, hang on. Oh, we got too close to the wine. Hang on. Speaking of funny ladies, Chelsea Peretti from Brooklyn Nine-Nine is a very funny comedian too, and she made a movie called Spinster. Now, I watched it with my friend Vivian. Don't think we're spinsters. It's kind of saying, hey, throw this word away. She's an independent woman. She doesn't know why people try to wonder why she's not married, why she has no kids. Like, is her career that important? She just doesn't want to be labeled. There's even a sweet sort of developing love story that does not go down an avenue you would think it would go down. So Chelsea is amazing in this movie, written and directed by women, very woman strong, but it shows no matter what age you are, you don't need to be put into a box. And Chelsea doesn't like people in her box. Or put her in a box. Oops. Must be the wine. Although I've talked about The Boys in the Band on a previous show, I just don't want people to forget it. I'm not talking about the good remake that came out on Netflix last year. I'm talking about the original 1970 movie that takes place at a birthday party, so what a good birthday theme. Sometimes it gets a little too deep, so I opted not to screen this on my birthday because I was still laughing from 13 going on 30 while doing the Thriller dance. But this movie was off Broadway for over 1,000 performances, took the same cast and made a movie, and it was very groundbreaking because all the characters were gay, or in the closet, or denying they're gay. But this was unheard of back in 1970, because in 1970, the gays were usually the flamboyant hairdresser or the murdered victims. So this had real people living their lives, being gay, very groundbreaking, and it was directed by William Friedkin, who won an Oscar for The French Connection and also directed The Exorcist. So I think having his name on it helped it get seen. This has really good reviews, better reviewed than the recent remake. Still, both are good. I had to include it because it's a birthday and groundbreaking. It's hard to find any streaming device right now, so if you really, really want to see it and support it, I would get the Blu-ray edition that was released a year or two ago. I know it's old school to have a disc, but still, it's really worth putting in your collection. Okay, I am really going back in time for our next film. A lot of younger people don't even pay attention that there was ever silent movies, but Buster Keaton is one of the silent masters. He made this movie in 1925 called 7 Chances. This is one he actually didn't write or direct, he just stars, but he still makes it his own. Rumor has it he didn't really enjoy this film, but it had great reviews, a super famous scene that I'm going to just show you on its own, which we see a lot. And it was actually remade years and years, decades later, with Chris O'Donnell, called The Bachelor. But that movie was okay. So Buster Keaton's character finds out he's going to inherit $7 million as long as he's married by 7 p.m. on his 27th birthday. Surprise! Today's his birthday. So they put an ad out to have all these women find him because he's got to get married because he needs that money. $7 million in 1925 is over $100 million today. So they chased him around. If you remember the Chris O'Donnell one, I think Renee Zellweger was in it too. That was good, but this is comic genius at its best. In fact, I'm going to show you a scene that Buster made even better. It involves almost like an avalanche of rocks. A few started to go down by accident, so he had them reshoot it with a bunch of cardboard and fake rocks to make it even funnier. Let's take a look, okay? Come on. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, see, so Buster, this is where... So when this was first filmed, there was a couple of rocks he accidentally dislodged, so they decided to make it even funnier and had a whole bunch of rocks chasing him down that hill. So now Buster is being chased by women, real rocks, cardboard rocks, but who knows, it's a movie, right? So this was super funny. When you watch old movies or clips or classic scenes from films, this one is always included because this really is one of movie history's best moments in film. Ooh, Buster. Now, I don't think any of those women are gonna go down that hill with those rocks. That's what I'd say. Ooh, there are bigger ones. Watch out, Buster. Watch out. Ooh, 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 uh-oh. Hide. Hide behind a rock. Keep going. Keep going. Buster. Okay, so here's Buster running down the hill from all these rocks. He's gonna hide behind a rock. He's safe, right? This is part of this classic movie. Buster is so safe hiding behind that giant rock. Nothing's gonna dislodge that. It's so big. He's completely safe there. I wouldn't worry about Buster Keaton right now. Okay, now you're good. Uh-oh, uh-oh. No, no, Buster, no. Oh, this needs a sip of wine. Oh my gosh. So if you're celebrating birthday movies and you have a friend like I do named Susan, this should be on the list. Happy Death Day. It's kind of Groundhog Day meets your death on your birthday. So this sexy young woman, apparently she slept with a doofus from college. She leaves his dorm, life goes on, and she gets, guess what? Murdered. But you know what? Then she wakes up again, it's the same day. So like Groundhog Day or any of those other movies, she needs to do something to fix whatever is wrong in her life to make the day go smoothly and not to have her die. Because, oh my God, here's the same day again. And reading about this, the only little fun trivia I found out is why this keeps happening is not revealed until part 2. I have never seen part 2. I really like part 1, and you could watch part 1 too. It's on several streaming devices for a few dollars, so check it out. It's also on FX now. No birthday themed festival can be complete without 16 Candles from John Hughes. Molly Ringwald, Anthony Michael Hall, love them in this movie. And actually, I think it's the first time I saw Joan Cusack, who's always been a riot. She's got a small part in this movie, but she's super funny. Her brother's in it too. And as we know, John Hughes really got to know the teenager mind because he did all of those wonderful teen movies. He did 16 Candles, Breakfast Club, Pretty in Pink, Weird Science, and then he also wrote all the Vacations. He is so funny. He's really made a good career out of these movies for teens, and this kind of started them all. So yes, it's a classic, and everybody knows about it, but I think most people under 30 don't know about it, so they definitely should. You could find 16 Candles on AMC Plus for free, or other devices. You could pay a few dollars, but it's really a very fun birthday movie. Oh, by the way, the lead guy is super sexy and cute, but Viggo Mortensen tried out for that part and they said no. What? No. Well, that's the birthday theme of the week. Hope you enjoyed it. Let's end it with the House Bunny birthday party, her 27th, while we're eating a little cake. Feel free to comment below, what birthday movies do you like? What other themes do you like? And please subscribe, share, tell the people you share to subscribe, hit notifications. In the meantime, I'm gonna continue to eat cake, and I will see you next week, okay? Bye.